Hello, ladies. Sorry, I'm working feverishly as usual. I forgot to do something. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Eliza. Hi, Cindy and Beverly and Christine. Everybody on TikTok that has whizzed by. I don't know if TikTok is going to promote me or what. I don't know. I'm always in TikTok jail. So if you're on TikTok, God bless you. We do have a TikTok shop. All the products except for a few I could not get to load. So I'll let you know when we get to those. Let's see. I did that, right? Okay. So how is everybody on this fine Sunday? Hello, Diana. Good evening, Darlene. It's as usual. It's one of those days. Let's see if that works. Everything's working. So hopefully everything goes well. I do have a special code for you tonight while we are live. And if somebody just placed that order, I'll make sure that you get it. If you use Live 5 while we are live, so LIVE 5, you get that extra 5% off. And I'm not extending it forever. It's while we are live. So live and the number 5. Thank you, Deborah. You know why? This is my editor's pick. I think every other wig, I think we've decided that anybody that's watched me for any length of time, every wig I go, oh my God, I love that wig. It kind of looks like this. So this is editor's pick in shaded hazelnut. So thank you very much. Hi, Regina. Hi, Carolyn. Live 5 is working. I tested that. So I think I can close that out. We've got this. I need that. Hopefully everything's working here. Howdy, everybody else. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Hi, Irma. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Carol. Hi, Karen. Hi. You love this thing. Thank you. Editor's pick. Hello, Margaret. Did I miss anybody? It's football day, right? Hi, Shirley. Hi, Lorena. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Kay. Hi, Patricia. Stick around. We've got some gorgeous wigs, great prices as usual. We're here every Sunday and Wednesday, and I really need to be here more, but we are here every Sunday and Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with some great deals on great wigs. And if you didn't catch I showed the 4 new color. Well, there's 2 new colors on 4 wigs. And I showed those on Thursday, so we're going to see those later on. Those are on pre-order, and heck, you'll get an extra 5% off even on that. Merry Christmas, Deanna. Hi, Jan. Is the code only for wigs? I think it is. What did I edit? No, let me see. I don't even remember what I edited it for. I don't remember. Discounts. Hang on one second and I'll find out what I did. It's off your entire order, so that is anything. As long as you spend $50, you have to, minimum is $50, and then if you use Live 5, it is 5% off anything, not necessarily what I'm showing, but off your entire order. Thanks for asking that question, because I forgot what I did. Nothing unusual there, is there? Hello, Cassandra. Hi, Anna. Hi, XBR33. No, too many. SXBR. No, I missed it. You flew by. Hi, Noni. Thank you for joining, Patricia. Stick around, ladies. Let's see. Did I miss? I know I missed a lot of people here. Hi, Vicky. Irma, you missed Thursday? Well, see, now you get to see them. They are gorgeous, and they are never leaving this house. So if you want one, I do have some on pre-order, and anybody who's ordered them, you'll be part of that first pre-order, and I will add more. My rep told me that I can add more. So if you end up ordering any of those will go into my pre-order. They'll ship to me first on the 16th and then ship out to you. Yes, wait, there's a code. Margaret, Live 5, an extra 5% off your order, whatever it is, as long as it's $50 or more. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Regina. No, I saw that, Regina, and I'll make sure you get that. So it started before I went live. So you made it. Oh no, no, wait a minute. A few days ago? No, that doesn't work. You picked up a flawless waves? Awesome. Yeah, I think you know what? I never did pin anything, did I? Let me see. Where am I? Let's pin that. It doesn't stay pinned here, but what the heck? It's there. And then we'll go here. Hi, Risa. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Kelly. Hello, Miss Connie. Hi, Dorothy. Stick around, ladies, because once you go away, Facebook, TikTok yells at me. I went through a lovely chat with them and left a piece of my mind with them. Let's put it that way. It is frustrating. Okay, there we go. For those of us that try to follow the rules and don't cheat, it's amazingly difficult. Let me see. Have I not shut you up? Shut Shirley. There we go. All right. Hi, Tanika. Hi, Midsummer. I just see WTC. I'm not sure what that is. I think that was Sydney. Hi, Sandra. Hello, hello. Hi, Peggy. Oh, you're saying, oh, did I see you already? TikTok has really got, yeah, Jan, it's tough. They make it very tough. And I let them know that nobody else is that hard. It's like, I'm giving you my money. How hard do you want to make it on me? It's insane. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Laura. Hi, Gianna. Hi, Neldy. Irma, where'd you have a great time? I miss that. You don't know what hair to wear. Is Karen, isn't that's always a problem, isn't it? Hello, Miss Kathy. I owe you a label for Eileen. And I keep forgetting. Nag me, would you please? Oh, did I pin that? I don't think I did. Pin. There we go. Finally. Karen, that's how it always goes too. We get real excited when we get invited to things, and then when the day comes and it's time to go to what we got invited to, we're kind of like, I really don't want to go. But you got to get out and go. Hi, Chai Mom 3. Thank you for following. Who just did that? Nedley, thank you. Neldy, sorry. It's the eyesight. All right. What do we got? I wore this one. We went to a Christmas party yesterday and I wore this one. But this is how lazy I am. See, because you can see my grip cap. I really should be wearing one with the lace front. It's like, who's gonna see me? It'll be dark. Hopefully. I'm barefoot girl. I'm gonna try to pronounce that one. Marazra? No, I didn't get that right. Hi, Momo. Hi, Marlene. Hello, Miss Debbie. Hi, Kim RN. All right, we'll give everybody a few minutes to pop on. I know I'm on the wrong page there. Hi, Marissa. Did I miss anybody else from the tube? Because I was on the wrong page. Sorry. Irma, you wore Bristol by Beltrust to the party. Oh, that's an oldie but a goodie. She's not really that old, but hi, Andy. Happy Sunday. It just seems because so many new ones have come out. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, CJ. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Lisa. I don't know how many of you are friends with Julie Min from Beltrust, but she's in Asia for a couple weeks. And she's been posting some pictures. She looks gorgeous. It's disgusting. Not to mention it's beautiful. Thank you. Irma says, are we all sharing? Please share. And if you're on TikTok, tap till your finger almost falls off. Not quite. Don't let it fall off. Hi, Kaiser. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Veronica. Welcome to Shirley's Wig Shops. Stick around. We've got some gorgeous wigs. If you don't like wigs, there are some other things in the TikTok shop I have. I don't know if I've got any snoozies in there yet, but There's a lot of Jacqueline Kent, tumblers, jewelry. We continue to add more and more to our list of things we're going to have because I know not everybody needs 300 wigs. So we want you to stick around and we'll have some fun stuff too. It's an into this. I like this. Karen says that's why this works so well. It's an introvert party. That's right. We don't have to leave the house. I just have to come down a flight of stairs. I have to do a little bit of this now and then. Hello, Karen. 2 Karens. Yep, Dean, we got that comfy zone, don't we? Karen says, hi, ladies. This is Karen Rock. we have Karen Rock and Karen Ward. Hello, Harmony in Trouble. I love your name. Hi, Sue. Hi, Julie. I can't read that one. Pat Farmer. Thank you for being here. Hi, Booba. Andy, what are you up to tonight? Hopefully no football. Ms. Joe's probably watching football. I haven't seen Kim yet. Have we seen Martha? I have not seen Martha. You have about 102, Irma? I'm sorry I'm your enabler. You're just chilling with Molly? Molly's so cute. Hello, Renee. Hi, Tina. All right, let's see. I've yacked away plenty of time. Did anyone get a note from Martha? No. I have not heard word. Does anybody know where Martha is? Irma says she hasn't seen Martha. Karen has 134 wigs. Ladies, believe it or not, there are some people who can more than triple that. Christine, that's a question. 102. Yeah, but Karen's got 134. It is an addiction. It is a slight addiction. In fact, Christine, if you think that's a lot, I'm going to tell you right now. Hello, Deanna. You're afraid to count yours. And I can tell you right now, I have several ladies that have so if it makes you feel better, 3 and 4 times that amount, maybe even more than that. So don't feel bad. the addictions, you just want to look pretty. Right. Christine says rock on dudettes. I love dudettes. I used to work for a boss. Where the heck was that at? Was that at? I don't remember if it was OnStar. I think it might have been EDS. I'm not sure. No, I think it was OnStar. I used to call him Dude. He'd call me Dude, and I'd say, no, Dudette. Last count, 273. See there? There are people with more. Diana's got 273. Irma's feeling better. Oh, no. Karen just gave Martha an unexcused absence. Veronica, thank you for doing that. I appreciate all the likes. We've got to get TikTok to understand we're only here to help them make money. Hello, Karen. It is crazy. I agree, Diana. It is crazy. Hi, Ruby, and cheers. Happy Sunday. All right. I've got some. What am I doing? I'm doing. What do we got? About 21 wigs. We've got some that have been around for a while that I have not showed. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Veronica. Uh-oh. I have a flash goal. I don't know what that means. If it's a hot flash, I know what that is. All right. I'm going to lose my gorgeous editor's pick and shaded hazelnuts. And we're going to start with straight up. Most of these that I'm going to start with, there is one of a kind. There is one wig, one color, that's it. So the first one, and they should, on TikTok, everything should be in the shop. I'll tell you when I get to a few that I just could not, it wouldn't cooperate. But this one is there, straight up with a twist. Hello, where am I going? Where did that go? Hang on, ladies. I lost my I lost my all-important tab. Well, it hasn't hurt you because they're still there. All right, unput this on. I'll talk about this for 1 second while I'm waiting for this. This is totally perfectly 100% hand tied. Well, I guess I can't talk and do this at the same time. 1 second. I'm going to sync that and go back to this. And this should be the one where we are. There you go. Oh, that is very interesting. They've added something. Well, I can actually see your chats on my computer. Very interesting. Things are changing. All right, straight up with the twist coming up. Get her where she belongs. Nope, over there. She's a fully hand-tied wig by Raquel Welch. She's got that little bit of extra stretch here too. Extended velvet nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs, and of course, on a hand-tied wig, you've got the ear-to-ear lace and a full mono top. So you can part her anywhere, and she is in the color Shaded Ice Cafe Latte. Martha's here. All right. Hello, Martha. We were sending out the mounted police. Well, no, that would be for Martha. We were sending out the regular police. We're happy to see you here, Martha. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Marika. Marquita. Hi, Veronica. Oh, no, you just liked it. Hello. And you keep doing that. I love it. Hi, Amanda. Gail, are you going to put order info up on the... oh, yeah, sorry. Thanks for reminding me. It is there, actually. It's there, Gail. She is 217.60, normally 512. And if you're on TikTok and you ask me what number this is, that's the only thing I don't know. I just know that everything is listed. And if you don't know how to get there, there's that little purse thingy here. Let me hit that and I might be able to see. I think they're kind of backwards or all over the place. Straight up with the twist is number 18. All right. So she's gorgeous. Shaded Ice Cafe Latte. Straight up with the twist. Oh, I forgot this. Come on. There we go. All right. Now everything's done. Oh, hi, blah, blah. I like that. I like saying that. Martha, you cooked dinner, so you had to clean up as well? Oh, God bless your soul. Hello, Karen. That's 3 Karens. Welcome. Christine, what is magical is how very different and younger we can look in different styles and colors. I agree, Christine. Every wig, there are some wigs that I put on and I feel 20 years younger. And if I'd stay backed up to this camera, I get too close and I just want to go, oh no, what happened here? Yay, Martha. That's right. If you just joined us, ladies, because there is nowhere that I can put this anywhere else. If you use the code LIVE and the number 5, so live 5, you will get an extra 5% off your order. It does not have to be what I am showing. It can be on anything you so choose. Karen, you're on vacation and still working. Oh, is that because you're like me and you're a workaholic? Or you have no choice? Sometimes we have no choice. Oh, Deanna, thank you. You're too sweet. All right, we're figuring it out. Oh, Martha, God bless you. You cleaned out your closet. We've been here almost 5 years, and I have not. I started cleaning out one and did semi good, but now it's a mess. So that is something that is in the back of my mind that I actually would love to do. I have so much old stuff that just needs to be thrown out. One of these days. Oh, Carrie, you love your job? That's awesome. That is awesome. All right. Straight up with the twist. Well, I did say shaded iced cafe latte. Hi, Penny. Hi, Diaries of Lucy. That's pretty. All right. I think I already did this, but I'll do it again because I didn't see. Oh, that's very cute. Let's hide 7 chins. You've only been here since January and had to work on your closet today. It was a mess. Oh, I know. Yes. Isn't that horrible? Well, I had boxes for moving, stuff you probably shouldn't have moved anyway. I have a whole down that way. There's a like where the furnace is and stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I have no idea what's in it. And I figure if I haven't used it in almost 5 years, chances are I don't really need it. Hi, Gwen. You're listening. What everybody's cleaning. Are you all just cleaning are you getting ready for Christmas? Is that it? Hi, Haiti. Hi, Beatrice. Hi, Natalie. Hello, Karen. More Karens. Hi. Is that? No, I can't pronounce that. Thank you, Veronica. She is very cute. And again, this is it. This is my only one, but you can part her anywhere. Keep that thought in mind. She is, and is she heat friendly? Well, yes, she is also heat friendly. Heat friendly, full mono, fully hand tied for only $217. That's what makes her more awesome than anything. Fully hand tied for $217. So if you love the color, grab her. That's a good habit, Martha. Martha says when she buys something new, she removes something. That I've heard that one before. I'm at that point in life where I don't really buy that much because it's like, what else do I really? How many knickknacks do I really need? But holiday stuff, different story. Hello, anyone whose name starts with user. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Annie. You either except for see, Deanna had the little caveat in that she says she doesn't buy anything either except wigs. That's good. Wigs and books. Karen's doing. All right. This one is who is this? We are moving on to Tango. Now she says petite average, but I'll tell you right now she's gonna fit like normal, I believe. Oops, I didn't want that. There you go. You just need hair. Right. Margaret just needs hair. She doesn't need anything else. I used to love shoes. Shoes were so much fun. But you're a clothes horse. You wear scrubs all week long. Some beautiful clothes. I love beautiful clothes too. But right now at the weight I'm at, I don't want to buy any clothes either. How do you pick which one to remove? Veronica has a good point there. When you buy something new, how do you pick what to remove? Lisa, you can't find the pretty bra straps on the app. I can put them there right now. Hey, oh, there you go. I probably just got fired. Let me see. I thought I put them there. Actually, they're there. You probably have to wait until I put them up. I don't know how it works. I think you have to wait till I add them. Very soon, this will be so much easier, I hope. All right, let's see. Hello, Nancy. All right, I'm trying to describe the cap. Here we go. Fully mono top. There is no lace front, so you have to have a little bit of bangs there. She has an extended open wefted Velcro fasteners, and her ear tabs are open wefted also. Shoes and purses were your thing? Yeah, me too, Irma. Well, I had to wear, business. It wasn't business casual. I wore suits all the time to work. So jackets, skirts, that kind of thing. And of course, you got to have gorgeous shoes. I wore it, the good old 3-inch spikes. No, I said I can't get my foot into any of those. Where are we? This is Tango, by the way, by Raquel Welch in the color Gradient Smoke. So she's a very pretty grayish brownish. Margaret says she's got so much home decor stuff. She doesn't want to decorate anymore. She just wants to decorate herself. I think that's a great idea. Except keep in mind, I have a website called Buried Treasures and we sell a lot of home decor. So I still need the youngins who want to decorate. Isn't she adorable? She is cute. Now I've got her style completely different than what you see there. I mean, you know what? I gotta hit this fan. Hang on one sec. Move everything so that it hits me. All right, I am rearranged. Kim is in the house. Yay! I missed Kim. I didn't see you come in. Hello, Kim. And hello, Kathy and Lila. Right, Diana says wigs are a fashion accessory. I agree. This is a good one. If nobody grabs her, I think I might own her. what's the back look like? Oh, that's cute. I gotta have her a little bit too fluffed up, but she's cute. Miss Kimberly, how are you today? Hi, Granny's Charm. Hi, Edwina. All right, this is our second one. This is my only color that I have in stock. Now, just an FYI, in case anybody is here that doesn't know that, especially people on TikTok, we do have these, and I think they're there. I don't know. Thank you, Becca. She's really cute. She does come. These are just the open box, the ones that I have here that I am shipping from here. She is available in other colors directly from the manufacturer, which of course we do sell. So if you can't find one that you like in this color, you can always go to the regular listing and grab the color you like, because she comes in tons of them, I'm sure. She is, and see, do I have a pattern or what? I either like things that look like True, which is by Aesthetica, or things that look like Editor's Pick by Raquel. I have a type. What can I tell you? Thank you. Thank you. All right. She is a cutie. She is 20570. That is, what was she? Oh, that's right. She has the full mono. She just doesn't have the lace front because you got to have a little bit of bangs there. So she's 20570. And keep in mind, there is a code tonight, live 5, while we are live. And I give you a little extra time, not a lot, but a little extra time. And that's off your order, your entire order, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be what this is. And she does definitely look like True. All right. I'm going to move on to Shannon by Renee of Paris. There is no rhyme or reason what I have done this evening, but all right. Shannon normally 201. She's going to be 102.51. She is a machine-made cap by Renee of Paris. And this is the color Toasted Brown. I do see some red. She has some red or caramel, auburn, whatever you want to call them, highlights. Will you be getting more Beltress Lauren? I need to read more colors. Yeah, I'll put that down on my list. You talking about the Lauren V? Because that's what you got before, wasn't it? The Lauren V. We will get some more Laurens in. Tell me what colors you're looking for so that I can see if they have them and we can get some in here. Hello, Terry. Happy Sunday. Now, this one looks, Shannon by Renee of Paris, looks a little bit like another wig I'm going to be showing actually next, which I'm doing the exclusive Alvas. We don't put those on sale very often, but we're putting them on sale tonight for 30% off. Plus, you can get that extra 5% with Live 5. So, but before we get to her, this one does look a little similar. This is Shannon, and she is 102.51. She is snug. I'll tell you right now. I am a 21 and a half. And let's see how much room we've got, because she is pretty snug on me right now. She has the pull closures. Yeah. I'm going to say I wouldn't go past the 21 and a half because that's going on tight. And unless you actually snip the adjusters off, you might get an extra half inch from that. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Magnolia. Hi, Deb. So there she is. She's a cutie. I think I said this is toasted brown. And there you go. But very snug. So good news is we're going to look at the Alvas, like I said. And I just have to rip them off the little ladies' heads. Shannon comes in blonde. I can take a look. Let's see. I'm sure she does. Shannon by Renee Paris. She comes in creamy blonde, which is not rooted. Creamy toffee, not rooted. Maple sugar, not rooted. Spring honey, that's also a not rooted color. Strawberry swirls, a little on the, she's got a little bit of the red in her. So there are no rooted blondes. If you like rooted colors, nah. But if you like this one, stick around. You're going to love, that's weird. Oh, well, the extra 5%, okay, we'd be there. You're going to love Alva. Alva is, and these are, we're doing the exclusive colors of Alva today. I'm going to start with the average cap, and then I'll put up the large cap. You like rooted? Okay, you'll watch the Alva. We're going to do Alva right now. And I'm going to kind of look at this one. And do I have her listed? The first one we're going to do is Alva in large cap. And TikTok on yours, yeah, it'll just say Alva. Oh, nope, this is the one I couldn't get to load on TikTok. I tried my best, but it did not want to take Alva. So you'll just have to watch Enjoy. And I'm going to keep working on trying to figure out how to get it listed in TikTok Shop because I couldn't. All right, so in Alva, we're going to start with Deep Galaxy. Where is she? Oh, there we go. So Deep Galaxy, I only have in the average. I do not have in the large cap. Although I lied, this is a large cap. But I'm all trying to hang on to for samples so we can keep making more. Hi, Phelan. Oh, big news too. Oh, well, I'll tell you that news when I try the colors on from Aesthetica. I already snagged some that are going to be exclusive to us. All right, this is Alva, and she's in the color Deep Galaxy. That price that you see is not her price. I didn't have a chance to change it. She should show up as $172.55, and then you'll get an extra 5% off, which would make her $163.92. So these are the ones that are exclusive to us. Isn't she cute? And Deep Galaxy, I like to call her a reverse rainbow. She's almost black, except for all the colors of the rainbow in her. She's just gorgeous. I love her. We also have, I think I have 2 Angelicas left that I will show you when I'm done with Alvas, but she's really cute. So I only have her in the average cap, which I'm having a hard time. I think the average cap will go to about a 22 and a half. I'll let you know when I get a real one. This one is a large. The large will actually probably go up to about a 25. But they will also fit average size heads. So they'll fit anywhere from, I'd say, a 19 to about a 24 and a half for sure. I don't want to stretch it. Hi, Connie. Hey, Jude. Hello, So Cruz. I must be missing something. So Cruz. Hello, everyone who starts with user. Hi, Holly. I will definitely show you the back. Was it one that I already took off? I think I turned around for all of them. So there is Alva. So that is Deep Galaxy. Then we have Melted Plum. And I do have Melted Plum in the large and the average. This one is an average. So I'm going to say an average cap will fit about a 22, 22 and a half. So if you're hesitant, better go to a large since we make the larges. Yeah, Lauren V did sell out pretty quick. Hello, Ava R. You want to see the back of Shannon, Holly? I will put her right back on in one sec. Before I switch to another color, I'll put her back on. So this happens to be one of Dean's favorite colors, and I love this one too. In fact, one of these days, this needs to be breakfast hair. All right, so that is the Melted Plum. And I'm just going to show you the back of Shannon because I did not do that. Okay, this is Shannon, not Alva, so lest I confuse anyone. There you go, Holly. That's the back. I think she's pretty similar, just a little bit shorter than Alva. All right. Next, we have Nutmeg F, and I only have her in the average. I think I used to have one where I actually had both codes up at the same time. I wish I did. Just curious. This one definitely is a large. Nutmeg is one of my favorite colors. Let me see. Do I have... No, it wouldn't be there. Shoot. Oh, well. Not going to worry about it. Anyway, Nutmeg F. Hi, Judy. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Phyllis. I don't know. I don't know. You're welcome, Holly. I love this color. She is rooted, definitely, and she is, again, Nutmeg F. Just so cute. So again, keep in mind she's going to be about $163.92. Make sure you use your code LIVE5. Hi, Gigi. All right. Oops, I forgot to look at what my next color is. You're losing your hair, girl. Raspberry Ice R. And we do have her. Do we have her? No, we only have her in average cap. So again, average is going to go to about 22 and a half. And Raspberry Ice, one of my favorites. What is a what is it? Saturnalia party? Thank you, Kathy. Hi, Yaya. Hi, Frankie. Hi, Monica. Hello, Carol. If you have not liked us, please do. If you're not following us, please follow us. Go everywhere across the world. Follow us. We appreciate it. We've been around for 6 years now. So we've been working our butts off, hopefully making everybody happy. We have the fastest shipping on the planet, don't we, ladies? Ancient Roman holiday precursor to Christmas. Interesting, Karen. Interesting. Hello, Kilo. All right, I've got more colors. Raspberry Ice R, gorgeous. She's got The most beautiful highlights. I don't know if you can see them, but just gorgeous, gorgeous highlights in her. Karen wore her melted plum to her school. Oh, that's awesome, Irma. Or I should say Karen, too. Let's see. I think this is Sandy Silver, right? I believe, yes, Sandy Silver is next. And again, I only have her in average. Hi, Cat Lady. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Lila. Let me try to get this one. Sometimes the bangs are longer than on others. I almost wore Mellow in Cinder Heat to the Christmas party we went to yesterday, but it's like, no, her bangs are just a little too long. Kim, are you off? You're off. Thank you for showing up for a while and being with us. I appreciate it. I'm going to give you a buzz one of these days. Yes, Margaret says, yes, ladies, post photos in the group of your hair of the day. There you go. That would be awesome if everybody would post a picture every day of what hair they're wearing. Or bald if you went bald that day. We're okay. Hi, Marianne. Hello, user 12 bunch of numbers. Hi, Tina. All right, gorgeous. Sandy Silver is one of those grays that is just gorgeous. She's kind of more like that tan gray, but she has a really, really light gray around her face. Even in the back, I think she gets a little bit darker back there. But she's definitely more like that tan gray, tannish gray silver color. Gorgeous. Sandy Silver. And again, we only have that one in average. Well, would help if I paid attention. One more in average is Watermelon R. Oops. Well, that's not good. Hang on. Come on, Rudolph. All right. Watermelon R. We do love you, Kim. Now, this one's a large, so you can see how big this one goes. This one definitely a 25, I'd say. Awesome, Martha. You put one up on both places. That's great. Hi, Pookie's mom. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Pinky. Thank you, Donna. You get more compliments on Alva in this color. Oh, awesome. It is such a pretty color, isn't it? It's just different. It's definitely not pink. It's watermelon. It's a very light watermelon, though. You got it around now, Holly? Awesome. Good taste. Yeah, I love her. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. And again, no fuss, no muss. She's not heat friendly, so there's very minimal care. She doesn't have a lot of hair, so if you want something low density, she's pretty darn good. So she all across the board, I think every lady can wear this color. Really pretty. You have an Alva, you just can't find her. Sometimes they run away and hide on you. Hello, Orange Tabby. I used to have an Orange Tabby named Spike. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Diana. Holly, you got around now too? Awesome. All right. So that's it in the average size. Now, I'm not going to repeat so I don't bore you to death. Oops. No, come back. I hope my rear end is not sticking out in this. Come on. Stay. What are you doing? Oh, that's why. It's me. Sorry, Sorry about that. As my butt is out hanging out. Hi, Janet. All right, so now I'm going to switch to the large cap ones, and I'll just tell you, repeat what I had. Hello, come on. There we go. So we have the large cap and the melted plum. Now we have it in Midnight Pearl. I am out of the average in Midnight Pearl, but there will be more coming. Thank you, Irma. Irma says, please be sure we're sharing. Sharing is caring. I stole that from Irma. So this is Alva Midnight Pearl. And I only have her in the large cap. So she's gorgeous. Let me see where the heck I am. Okay, let's see. Everything looking good so far. Oh, God. Hello, everyone. I gotta guess who's still here. Hi, Terry. Some of your names I just can't pronounce. Hi, Shona. I'm guessing you're still there. Hi, Bon Bon. Oh, I like that name. Hello, Shirley. Hello, Tennessee. Sandy. Love your state. All right. Midnight Pearl. She is gorgeous. She has the dark, not quite black, but dark, silvery black. And then all that gorgeous silver around your face. She's awesome. Did you miss raspberry ice and watermelon? Yeah, Karen, but I can put them on again because I can. I'll be happy to put them on again. I'm going to be showing more of, well, yeah, you're definitely going to see the watermelon out for sure, but I can put them on. Whatever you want to see. Whatever you want. It's okay. Thank you, Eliza. She is gorgeous. So, Midnight Pearl. She will be back in stock, but probably not for about 4 to 6 months in an average. But like I said, the large caps are you can wear anywhere from a 19 to a 25. So anyone can wear a large cap. Not everyone can wear an average cap because they do run small. Average, I wouldn't go any more than a 22 and a half, maybe even just a 22, but a large up to about anywhere from 19 to, like I said, 24 and a half, 25. All right. So Milky Opal R in a large coming up. She's gorgeous. And again, you can tell the difference the minute I have her on. Is Passion by Gabor discontinued? Let me take a peek. I've got nothing called Passion, so I'm going to say yes. Sonora, I do have long styles. Are they curly? Probably. I think I do. I tried to make sure I had some long ones. All right, and again, she is not 246.50. She's going to end up being 190 something. Make sure you use code LIVE5. If you don't, we can't do it afterwards. I'm only doing it for one person that made a purchase right before I announced the code, and she was here. So make sure you use that LIVE5 for an extra 5% off any purchase at all. All right, this is the Milky Opal R. And I do have a watermelon R, so I will show you that one again, and then I'll show the raspberry ice. So watermelon R, I do have in average and in the large cap. And melted plum, I have an average and large. Other than that, they were split a little differently. Jenny, that one is definitely a blonde. It's more milky opal. Let's see if I can find how they describe her, if they even do. Let's see. Come on. Well, where the heck is she? Oh, I know why. Because we're the only one. We make her. Let's see. We are the only ones that make her. She's exclusive to us. Let's see if I can find a description. Here we go. Rin. Rin comes in milky opal, but no description. All right, so we'll do our best. That's my luck. You'll need that color real soon, Karen. It is good. The milky opal, in my eyes, is definitely more of a blonde, more of a platinum blonde. She's got beautiful roots, not too dark, and lots of highlighting in here. There might be some silver, but I really see more blonde. I mean, I think milky opal is definitely more of a blonde than. And if you think of an opal, you know how they're opalescent. Think of that. I would call it different shades of blonde, and then underneath she's darker underneath. So just very, very rooted. Gorgeous color. Can't go wrong with that color. She's beautiful. Oh, excuse me, Santa. All right, and watermelon are gorgeous. So this is available in both sizes. If you like her, you can also send a message to customer service at Shirley's Wig Shop if there's a color that we didn't have in your size. Just send a message to customer service at Shirley's Wig Shop, and we will definitely put you on the list for when they come back in. Hi, Petra. Hi, Karen. Hi, Connie. Hi, Mom's Sight. Hi, Patty. Hi, Sharon. I think that's Sharon, yes. So she is gorgeous, and this color is beautiful. I'm going to show you the raspberry ice one more time, even though I don't have her available in the large at the moment. She will be back. But I have to fix those poor little heads. Okay. So this is the raspberry ice. She is available in the average, not in the large at the moment. But if you love this color and you want to have her in an average, just send us a note so that we know you are interested in. When they come in, we can give you a buzz. So that is raspberry ice R. And this is just, sometimes raspberry ice comes in an LR, which means the roots are a lot longer. This one isn't. She just has just some roots in there. Hello, Mountain Witch. Hello, Louise. Hi, Mom's Sight. Hi, Karen Gardner. Hi, Jax. Hello, hello. If you have not followed us, please do. We really appreciate it. Hi, Betty Boop. I love Betty Boop. I had a neighbor who had a bunch of stuff decorated in Betty Boop. That was her favorite. That's not you, is it, June? Thank you, Karen. I need all the colors too. That's why I'm not giving them up. All right, so the gorgeous Alva in all her glories. These are all the colors we make. Now, that said, Alva does come in a lot of other colors that the manufacturer makes. These are just the extras that are exclusive to us. But they make zillions. I think I want to say Alva has Let's see. Not including these colors. Alva comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 25 colors. So if you don't see one that you liked here, she comes in a bunch of other colors. So you can always take a peek at that. At Lisa Raspberry Ice is such a pretty color. Absolutely love her. All right. Oh, before I do anything, I do want to show you Angelica. I only have 2 left. She is, and I think this is another one TikTok I could not get to load. So if you don't see her, we're working on it. Somebody might have got it to load by now. You never know. She is basically a machine-made cap also. She does come in a partial mono, but we chose to make her in this one. But we might make her in the partial mono next time. She has an extended lace nape pull closures and the lace ear tabs. We only make her in Deep Galaxy, but she is beautiful. We have sold a lot of these. And I'm down to my last 2. And I've been derelict in putting my orders in, so it's going to be a while before we get any more back. Like I said, I think usually Adirans takes probably 4 to 6 months. I've got some stuff in that I will be telling you about shortly that I'm doing with Estetica. They take 8 months. So you're going to hear about some fun stuff, but you won't be able to get it for a long time. Betty Boop, is this low density? No, she's pretty dense. Let me show you her ponytail. She's pretty thick. And she weighs, let me tell you what she weighs. That gives you an idea. Oh, not that one, because that's large cap. Okay, don't cooperate. Nothing new. I'm used to that. There we go. She weighs 6.67 ounces, so almost 7 ounces. So she is by no means a low density wig. However, she is awesome for updos. Let me get back. I don't know if I can do it with her tag, but she's got a lot of hair, and she has a lot. Well, that's way too much, but you get the drift. She makes great updos. You can get high ponies in her. So she's very versatile. And again, this is one if you don't like this color. I think she's still available. Let me see if I'm not sure if I don't think they discontinued her. Oh, well, if I spell her name right. Yeah, so she comes regular, and then she comes with a partial mono. She even comes in a large cap. We don't make her in a large cap. So if you like that, she comes in regular, and she is available in, again, oh my gosh, she's available in a billion colors. Slight exaggeration, but a lot. What would be good low density past the shoulders? Betty Boop, depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a regular synthetic or a heat-friendly synthetic, and depending on how tall you are and how tall, I mean, my neck is only 3 inches. So something that I would say it just hits my shoulders might be a lot shorter on you. So if you're looking for something low density past the shoulders, check out anything that's bell dress. They have a huge variety. And off the top of my head, I'm coming up with nothing, but you might see something tonight. Because I've got, if you like crushed almond blonde, especially. Do you think Lane by Henry Margaux will come in sale soon? Yes, Henry Margaux is going on sale any day. Let me see. Let me make sure it could be on sale right now. I've been bad. Here's George. Oh, hello, baby. Say hi, ladies. Oh, George has been dying to be down here all day. Let Let me take a peek. I don't think I have. I might have it printed out on my desk, but I'm not sure. So we'll just try this. I should have just looked for. Let me do Mark. No. Let's try that. Here it is. Let's see. Those are the 3. I can't find it. They are going on sale, though. That much I can tell you. I can't find it, the thing right now. But I'll let you know. I believe it definitely still is this month. They're going to be on sale. Favorite bell dress color is Rupert Float. Oh, awesome. You know what? Betty, I can't on Betty Boop, just in case. I'm going to show, I have several wigs in crushed almond blonde. I don't think that's too far off. So we shall see, but we're going to move. In fact, we're moving on. I'm going to show one Estetica wig, and then we're going to move into the bell truss, so you'll be able to see them. And most of what I have is in crushed almond blonde. All right, so that is it for Angelica. All right. What did I just say? Jagger. Is there something there you need, my dear? What is it you need? Let's see. There's nothing there. There's nothing back there at all. So all your toys are there. All right. Jagger is coming up by Estetica in Chrome RT 1B. This is my last one, and so that is also the only color I have. She's normally $325.96. She's $161.98, and then another 5% off that if you use your code LIVE5. She is in, I don't know, I'd call that temple to temple. Lace fronts, maybe not. That's ear. I guess, I don't know. What do you think? Here's the ear tab. Lace front, left lace part, extended velvet nape, Velcro fasteners. Everybody says hi, George. And cloth ear tabs. Georgie Porgy. He was down here all day with me. Well, the whole time I was working anyway. Which, since I procrastinated, was quite a while today. Thank you, Mrs. TLC. He's a cutie. That's George. Thank you, Betty. Betty Boop. Hi, Joy. Lisa says hi, George. George says hi to everybody. I agree, Kathy. Crushed almond blonde is gorgeous. Very pretty color. This is, it's kind of hard to see. That's actually showing up better elsewhere, but this is Chrome RT 1B. And so it's a very pretty gray. And this is Jagger. I like her way better on me than I do on the model. Don't know why, but I do. Thank you, Betty. He's a good boy, too. He is the best. All right. Jagger in chrome. Really cute. And again, last one I have. Thank you, Martha. Martha says it's a great style. It is. This is an easy throw and go. Not heat friendly, I don't think, or is it? Because I don't know. They started making some. Just make sure. Let's see. Heat friendly, yes. Glad I checked. So great style, but you won't need, because she's really short in the back, so she won't be rubbing on your collar. So this should be a real easy one to take care of, even though she's heat friendly. All right, that is it for Jagger. We're going to move into some bell truss now. And again, Most of them are crushed almond. I will try to go really quick. We're going to start with Los Angeles. Hang on, I've got all kinds of stuff going on there. LA. So she's normally $416.25. She is on sale for $176.91 plus an extra 5%. Don't forget your live 5. All right, she's ear to ear, a lace. This is typical City Collection cap. Lace front, left lace part, extended velvet nape, Velcro fasteners, and velvet ear tabs. And she is my last one. I definitely need a huge restock of everything. I'm just trying to wait until the new year because I don't want all that inventory sitting here until then. So Los Angeles is just, she's a gorgy, gorgeous, kind of sassy style. See the back? Really cute. Very cute style. And I took, of course, took my favorite headband upstairs, but she's great with headbands. You can use some clips. Check out, if you're looking for any of those things, check out Headbands of Hope. There's tons of it. Even, I don't know if I have them listed yet, but I have some Jacqueline Kent not bands, big hair clips and things like that. She would be awesome for summer, Betty. Betty Boop. Hello, SB. Those are my initials. Hi, Pinky. Thank you for following. We appreciate it. Thank you, Irma. Isn't she so cute? Isn't she? So that's it. I've got one crushed almond, right? Yep, one crushed. All these are only one that I have. So one crushed almond in Los Angeles. Next, I think, is Manhattan. Manhattan. She's going to be a little bit longer. So she is $189.66 minus an extra 5%. She has that same cap, the extended nape, all that good stuff. Irma, the color is crushed almond blonde. And that's what this one's going to be too. Manhattan is in crushed almond blonde also. I think the only exception is going to be I have a Catania in coolest ash brown rooted, I think. So this be my last one. Hi, Ina. Ina Ray, hello. Very cute. Now here's your cute one, shoulder length. If you like this color, this one's good. Very pretty. I got her a little messy, but she's very cute. This one you could probably get in a low pony, or you could get her in a clip too. Let's see, how bad is that? No, it would be possible if you took your time. You could get her up. So she's got some. Hi, Pearl. Hi, Jax. Hi, Crystal. I like your whole full name. Hi, Pat. Hi, Suze. Hi, Jill. Is crushed almond being discontinued? Not that I know of, but believe me, I don't know a lot. Here, let me try one thing, and it might give us a clue. I don't think it is. All right, where is daily inventory? Okay, there. She should be up in a second. That's not it. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, Cambridge, there's more coming in January. Still a bunch in Cardiff. More coming in Liverpool. There's a ton in Manchester in stock. Nottingham still has stock. Oxford still has stock. More coming in. So I would say no. Based on what I'm looking at, no. There's Calabasas has some coming in February, January on Laguna Beach. So some in April for Los Angeles. So, ooh. You might want to grab that Los Angeles if you like this color because they have a -20 right now. So yes, I say no, she's not being discontinued because so much is coming in. So hopefully we're good. And this one is gorgeous. I don't even want to take this one off. This is the first one that I really got to where it's like, I want to keep her on. She's pretty. But we must move. Kathy, you love your Manhattan Crush Almond Blonde. Thank you. That's testimony from Kathy on this one. Yes, post a photo always. We love to see your photos. All right, so that is Manhattan. Here is one exception to the crushed almond, and that is Catania. She is my last Catania, and she is in the coolest ash brown rooted. Here's the beautiful Marlene showing her. She's $189.66 minus that extra 5%. And again, same basic city cap. So lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fastener, velvet tabs. All the usual. And this is coolest ash brown rooted. But I honestly can't tell you. I can't see the rooting. Looks like coolest ash brown to me. Do I have her? I think I must have her off her part. No. Oh, you can see my grip cap there. Oh, there it is. Good part. Thank you, Annette. I got a feeling that had to do with the last one. Kathy wore her yesterday? Awesome. She is gorgeous. I have this one in Sienna Spice, I believe. You can see the rooting. See, I don't know. I swear I can. I mean, I guess you can if you really look. The dark colors, and to me, this is just me. I love rootings in the blondes and in the reds, but when you get to the darker browns and stuff, I really don't care if it's rooted or not. It looks the same to me. But if you want that root, this one's got it. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Devora. Hi, Ali. Hello, hello. Oh, no. I just reminded me of someone. Martha says, classic style. I love it. Thank you. I think so, too. And she might not be, this is certainly not the style for someone in their 30s. I think it's a little more of a mature style. Let me put it that way. But hey, wear whatever you want. Don't let me stop you. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Jennifer. Kindness makes SM. I gotta figure what that is. What is that? Because I like the kindness makes. Hi, Heather's Mimi. All right, Catania, coolest ash brown rooted. She's lots of fun back there. I'm still looking for one for my sister. My sister needs more. If there was more height up here and more curls, this one would be perfect because the bottom is perfect. The top just isn't. Kathy, you love your Catania. You have her in crushed almond also. That's your color. Hello, Maria. Hello, Jody and Tracy. Hello, Allison. Ladies, don't forget the 12 days of Christmas. Our 12 days of Christmas start on December 1st. So we'll have something every day. I can't give away any more than that. How does crushed almond blonde compare to Aesthetica Sunlit Blonde? Anne-Marie, it's an excellent question. And if I have a sunlit, hang on one sec. Let me see if I have one handy. I may not have. I thought I had one in the house. Oh, I do. Where's Arlo? Oh, no, I have that in RH. Sorry. Hang on. Don't give up hope yet. Oh, well, all my sunlight's gone. Unfortunately, no sunlight to compare. Sorry. Yours reminds. Yes, she does look like Marilyn the Monroe, definitely. Karen, December 1st. December. Did I say December 1st? December 25th. Thank you, Anne Marie, for hanging on. Unfortunately, I would swear I have sunlit somewhere. Wouldn't it be funny if I had it right here? But I don't. I don't know. I don't have one to compare it to. But if just off the top of my head, if I had to tell you what I think, Sunlit Blonde is more golden. This is much ashier. Crushed Almond is not. She's I think pretty much a neutral, but Sunlit Blonde has that sun kissed, hence her name Sunlit. She's got more of that gold to her. Not a honey, but still gold. And now Kathy says Sunlit is more platinum to her. She has both colors. Okay, we're on two sides of the fence. So if I find one, I'll do a comparison. Now, Kathy has both, and she says Sunlit's more platinum. So I'll trust her more than me at this point. Hello, Vixen Vexed. Hi, Susie. Hi, Lisa. All right, so that's Catania. We have got a couple more crushed almonds. This is Torino. This one I do have more than one. I think I have 3 Torinos left. And again, she's going to have the same combo. Lace front, left lace part, ear to ear there. Extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tab. And this is crushed almond blonde. And she is normally $416.25, on sale for $194.60. Plus, use your code LIVE5. This one also is another one that is incredibly versatile, especially if you want to get out your curling iron. Keep in mind, all bell truss are heat friendly, so you could have a lot of fun with this one. Kathy says, with a hint of sunlit gold. Yes, I agree. She was dipped in sun. Irma, you love your Torino? It is. It's just a great wig. It has a huge potential. That is my ear. It's like my blood pressure is up. It looks like my ear is turning purple. We're not going to do that. Let's see what the back looks like. You can jazz her all up, or you can straighten her out, whatever you like. George has just moved into my spot. Hello, Vitamin K 2.0. Hi, Roxy. Thank you for following Audrey. And hello. All right, she's gorgeous. You can see, well, you can't all see, but Marlene has her styled down. I can't even do it. But anyway, you can style her lots of different ways. She's awesome. And again, don't forget your codes. LIVE5. That's singular, not plural. Holy cow, I got a lot more wigs than I thought I had. All right, last of the crushed almond. This is Vancouver. Vancouver coming up. She is $189.66 on sale, but then 5% off that. Again, we have the same. There are very few in the City Collection that have the exception to the rule where they have a center part. Most are going to be the left part, and everything else is the same. Extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs, all the fun stuff. And so this one, Vancouver. And do I have more than one? Nope, I only have one. One Vancouver. She is a beautiful style. You see, I left this open just out of curiosity. She has a fair amount of stock, so if you wanted a different color, she is available. She's available in just about every color. Oh, happy holidays, Trina, to you too. God bless. Looking forward to going to the Christmas parties, going to New Year. I don't know what we're doing New Year's Eve. It'd be nice to have some people over. I used to do New Year's Eve all the time when I was young and had energy. It was a lot of fun. Now it's like most of the time we don't even make it till midnight. If I remember, I'll post a picture every week in both colors. Oh, that would be awesome, Kathy. Kathy said she'll post both Sunlit Blonde and Crushed Almond Blonde. That would be awesome. This is another one. I'm loving this one. I don't know why. This one, she went on really nice. I like her. Hi, Candy. Hi, one day at a time. I love that. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Susan. All right, there we go. This is Vancouver, and she is absolutely gorgeous. You're in bed by 10. Us too, Karen. In bed by 10. You just don't care about New Year's. What's another year? We never were big on, I've never been. One time I went to it, and actually, I don't think that I went to I think the one time I was actually working. I was working, helping my girlfriend. She worked for a hall, and I used to do weekends once in a while when she needed help, and I worked a New Year's Eve once. So I was really working it, and I'm not a fan of that many people. So I prefer smaller get-togethers. Hello, Adrian. Hello, Sprinks59. Hi, Patty. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Melba. Welcome, ladies. Stick around. Hit that button. I'm glad you're finding me because I know TikTok is not helping at all. We're gonna yell at them again some more. All right, gorgeous. That's Vancouver, and we are off to. I have one Tony Bratton. I don't think I've shown a Tony Bratton in ages. And she is in the color red brown, and this is Casually Chic in regular. So this is not the large cap. This is the regular. Let's see. Is Vancouver same price in different color? Probably not, Kim, because I'll tell you. Hang on one second and I'll give you the difference. Okay, Vancouver in the open box, that one that I have, if you use the code, she would be $180.18. And if you use the code on any other color, she's $249.20 right now. 5% would take you down to $236.74. So kind of a big difference. All right, and here is the Tony Bratton Casually Chic. Do I have her there? Yes, I do. You too, Irma? Yep. She is a machine-made cap. She has an extended open wefted nape, Velcro fasteners, and open wefted ear tabs. And again, this is Casually Chic. I think she is probably, I'm gonna say heat friendly and watch her not be, but I think she is. Let me see. There we go. Let's see. She is heat friendly. See, I would have been wrong. And she is relatively large head friendly. So this one would be, I would say she'd probably be good to a 23. Maybe even a little bit bigger. And see, I love this one, and I know already I love her because she's similar. She's got that same shape as Editor's Pick. Karen, I think you're right. I think it's been so long since I showed them, but I think Tony Bratton, they're all heat friendly. All right, she's gorgeous in her red blonde, casually chic. She's a good length. And I love her red blonde. It's so pretty, but that's because I'm a red girl. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, BB Ann. Hi, Sweet Pea. Hi, Heather. Hi, Melba. Hello, hello. All right, gorgeous. So there is Tony Bratton and Casually Chic. I have one Henry Margaux, and this is one of the ones that are on sale right now. This is the gorgeous Sydney coming up. By the way, Casually Chic is only $74.33, plus you get an extra 5% off that, so she's even less expensive. Sydney coming up right now. She is normally $367.50. The open box ones are going to be $238.88. Now she is on sale. She's one of the ones that's on sale from the 3rd to the 31st. And so if you don't like I have her in 4 colors. She comes in about, I don't know, 30 some colors it looks like. She is on sale for 30% off, which is her $257.25. And mine, I can't find. Where are you? Mine is $238.88. The open box ones, minus 5%. So again, she is temple to temple, lace front, full mono top, extended nape Velcro fasteners, and velvet ear tabs. Thank you, Susan. Hello, Big Mama House. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Nikki. Henry Margaux also are fairly large head friendly. This is not one of the heat friendly styles. So this one is not heat friendly. Oh, color would help, huh? This is the color. Sorry, Irma. This is 814H. Hi, Lucy Joy. Hi, Happy. Hi, Coolest. just gonna call you Coolest. Hi, Diane. All right. So Sydney, gorgeous. $238.88 minus 5% if you use code LIVE5. Please do not send any emails to Dawn saying I forgot to use the code. She'll be $226.94 if you remember to use the code LIVE5. And again, that only goes for while we are live and a little bit later. Sorry, Irma. I did so good so far, I didn't use too many numbers. All right, there's the gorgeous brown in Sydney. She's very long, nice and straight, easy to take care of, not heat friendly. Thank you, Susan. Hello, Heart Stew. Hi, Phyllis. Hi, Rusty. All right, so I've got her in 3 more colors. Let me get my button here. Irma, close your ears because you know these are all numbers. All right, get back in there. This is a beautiful gray. It is 51 is the number. Again, we're on the same wig. This is Sydney in the gray. Unfortunately, there's more than one gray, so I do have to say the number. Poor little monkey. Is anyone else addicted to the gorilla video reels on social media? Let's just call it. I could sit and watch those all day. The dogs are bad enough, but when you start showing me the little gorillas and monkeys, I'm done for the day. Hello, Gid. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Sandy. All right, gorgeous color. Just in case you didn't hear me say it, it's a beautiful gray right there. There's her number. No, there are no letters or multiplication. I know, isn't that right? They just need to give us the numbers. All right. So there's the gray. And I've got two more colors. Oops, almost passed them up. This is the best blonde ever. This is the 10613GR. This is always the first one to sell out. Oops. All right. So there you go. Just in case you didn't hear me, this is the blonde. I'm trying, Irma. I'll show the tag. I'm only going to say it once, then I'll show the tag. So this is a beautiful blonde by Henry Margaux. And if you are not familiar with Henry Margaux, they are the oldest wig company. They started out as a hat company. That was over 70 years ago, and they are still kicking butt strongly as a great wig manufacturer. And they've come out with some heat-friendly styles. They have Nashville, Dallas, Paris, and the M1, Milan. And hopefully, is the new one? I forget if the other one. Oh, yes, Irma. I'm sorry. This is a rooted blonde. That's right. London's not heat friendly, is she? I don't think so, but I'm going to look. Yeah, see, I'd be a liar. London also. So we have London, Dallas, Nashville, Milan, whatever. Whatever I said. Rooted blonde. She is, and she's gorgeous. Hi, Brenna. Stacy, you have her. She is heat friendly. You got her, girl. London is heat friendly. She's beautiful, isn't she? All right. So that's the rooted blonde, as Irma would say. I have one more color. And then we get to see the new ones from Estetica. Close your ears, Irma. This is 2418GR. She's kind of like a dishwater blonde or a gold blonde. She's beautiful. It's a beautiful color. Gorgeous. Very pretty. Oh no, that took 2 years, Irma. Hi, Sue. Hi, Meg Zamora. Stacy, you love her. Henry Margaux, their fibers are absolutely amazing. You are right. I agree with you completely. Very soft. Thank you, Susan, if I didn't already say that. And it's a beautiful color. So that's it for Sydney. We're off to see now I was lucky this time. Estetica usually only allows us, like if they come out with 2 colors, we only get 2 wigs. They allow, since the color is going into 4 different styles, Avalon, Jet, Jones, and Mellow, I was allowed to get all 4 wigs, but I couldn't get them in both in each color. So I have 2 of them are going to be in the Cinder Toffee, and 2 of them are going to be in Polarizing Pink. And I can't wait to show you them. If you missed them on Thursday, they're gorgeous. Now these are pre-orders. These will not ship until January 16th. Let me see. Where am I? Okay. Let's see. There she is. So this is Alva. We call her pre-order Alva. So she right now is $329. Is that before this 30% or after? Hang on. This is Avalon I'm looking for. You know, why didn't I just stay with this? Eek. All right. Pre-order Avalon. She is on sale for $230.30 plus you get an extra 15%. I mean 5%, sorry. Use that code SAVE5. Lace front, left lace part, extended open wefted nape. Hook and eye type closures as is typical with Estetica wigs, and she has a cloth ear tab. This color is so gorgeous. This is Cinder Heat. If I said Cinder Toffee before, sorry. I have a tendency to do that. Cinder Heat. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, this is Avalon. Look at the color. The good news that I can tell you is we have, I believe I'm going to own Lachlan, Brighton, and Vale. We will have the exclusive rights for those 3 for, it's going to take 8 months before they come in stock, but we will own the rights to those. And they are actually, I might be able to get James. Right now, it's not looking good, but I'm working on it. So this gorgeous color, we will have exclusive to us in several other styles. I can't wait, but we got to wait 8 months. But you can put your order in. Once I know for sure exactly when they're coming in and everything, we'll do a pre-order. You don't have to pray. Always pray. You don't have to pay. Just let us know so that I have it taken care of and I make sure that I've ordered enough. Hello, Ellen. Hello, Nikki. Hi, Renee. Isn't it exciting, Karen? Right, Margaret, that was just for you. You know what? Actually, my rep was watching and she actually put it on the board when she heard you say that. They have a suggestion board, and I'm like, oh, but I want her. So we're working on making sure that we have her exclusive to us too. So, but again, it takes 8 months with them to get in any new colors. So it'll be a while, but hey, eventually they'll be ours, and they'll be ours they give exclusivity for 1 year. All right, she's gorgeous. This color is so pretty. I've tried comparing her with everything else. There's just nothing that compares to. I thought, oh, she's going to look like Copper Sunset. Not really. Brighton, Karen Brighton. And I really wanted James, but we can't. James is made at a different factory. They don't do the heat friendly. Kathy, good night, and thank you so much. We love being here. I love your contributions. Thank you so much. And I will get that label for poor Eileen so we can get Eileen Mango Sunrise. Yeah, so I almost did Hollis, and then I went, she's already in Jones. Let's see how she sells in Jones. if she sells, if I can be convinced that people really want Hollis, I'd get her. I really wanted James because James is a nice straight style. Most of these styles have a little bit of curl to them. And they are, keep in mind, in these colors, this is the other thing you got to remember because it gets kind of confusing. This Avalon is now heat friendly. Avalon is not a heat friendly wig, but in Cinder Heat and Polarizing Pink, she is a heat friendly wig. Happy Sunday, Miss Linda Kinney. Hi, Glow. So all these wigs, Avalon, Jones, Jet, and Mellow, in Cinder Heat and Polarizing Pink, are heat friendly. So that's all. That's news too. So in my picks, I had to pick heat friendly wigs. So I was limited to that, which is why I went with Veil, because even though they have Jet, which is short, I think Veil is a really cute style. We sell a lot of her, and she's got just a little more length and a little more sass, I think, to her. And Brighton, Brighton's my favorite wig. So James would be awesome just because it's kind of like what's the Belle Trust one like Peppermint. It reminds me of Peppermint by Belle Trust. So we're going to see what we can do with that. But as of right now, it kind of was a no because it's made in a different factory. So we'll see what happens. Finn would be cute too, except that's another one that currently if it doesn't currently come in a heat friendly, the wig is not heat friendly, we can't do it. That's the biggest problem right now. But you never know. You never know. I can be persistent. All right. So this is the gorgeous Avalon in Cinder Heat. I do not have her in Polarizing Pink, but I bet she's gorgeous. And I do have an order. I have an order for 3 of each. Those are already booking up pretty quickly. And I have a feeling Cinder Heat especially is going to sell out. So if you want any of these, make sure you get the pre-order in. They're going to start shipping January 16th. And I want to make sure that come Monday, if I need to order more, I get my order in so that we're ahead of the game. So if you love them, order them now. January 16th is coming up before you know it. All right. So that's Avalon. Then we have Jets. And Jet is in the Polarizing Pink. And on TikTok, they're listed as TikTok pre-order. So if you're having a hard time finding them, that's where they are. Margaret, you're happy. I know Lachlan's so pretty. All right, this is Jet, and she just has a mono front, so you can still pull her off your face. She just doesn't go back. Still goes back about a good 3 inches. And then she has a very short, she has an extended nape, open wefted, typical hook and eye type aesthetical closures, and cloth ear tabs. So this is Jet. She is the shortest. They're all pretty large head friendly, by the way. And real quick, I want to grab one thing. I know I got one right here. That's it. I'll just show you the difference in the style. So this is Jones. She is asymmetrical, and she's cute. She's definitely really short, really pixie-ish. And this isn't the color gorgeous? I mean, it is just that slight amount of pink. If you're scared of fashion colors, these are awesome. So gorgeous color. You're on the list, Margaret. All right. So that's the gorgeous Cinder Toffee. You love this, Nene? Purdy. Isn't she purdy? So I just want to give you an example. So that's Jets. Now this is Veil. This is the one we are also going to have, but it's going to take 8 months. we will have these. And I like Veil because she's just a little bit longer. Not quite as pixie-ish. And definitely, so you'll have your choice in 8 months. This is Chrome, in case you wanted to know that. So hang on, let me throw this one back. Oh, mercy. Okay. So that was Jet. Now we have Mellow in Cinder Heat. Where did that say Jones? Did I not put Jones up? Wait a minute. We did Jet. Oh, this is Jones. I lied. This is Jones. This is Jones for sure. I already took the tag off her. I was going to wear her last night, but I need her bangs trimmed a little bit. So this is she's just a machine made cap, simple, easy throw and go. And again, though, this will be heat friendly now in Cinder Heat and Polarizing Pink. Typical cap for them. And there's this one definitely is going to have some permatease. Jones has permatease. The color is just awesome. And they are definitely large head friendly. I wanted to do her in full bangs, so I'm going to get the bangs cut, but I'll wait until the other ones start shipping so that I don't lie when I show it to you. Hi, Leah. Hi, Sweet P601. Hi, Rocker Chick. Oh, we've got some good wigs for you. Thank you, Susan. Isn't she gorgeous? So she is not $227. She is on sale for Jet, by the way, is on sale for $179.90 plus the extra 5%. Excuse me, you can get using code LIVE5. Why did I go there? Where's Jones? Come back. It's doing something weird. All right, we're going to have to do it this way. Oh, there it is. There we go. Jones is $227. She is her sale price. All right. Anyway, I think that's right. We'll find out shortly. Karen, you'll end up getting Jet in Polarizing Pink too. She is just gorgeous. Jones is just my style. I like her because she's just kind of all over the place. I just need the bangs need to be a little bit shorter for me. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, I really love her. But again, heat friendly, but these should be easy to manage because they're just nothing but a bunch of layers. So that should be really cool. I think even I should be able to take care of this one. Absolutely gorgeous. Color is awesome. I mean, it's almost like a combination. I mean, I can see some hints of smoky rose in here, and some copper sunset. It's like if those two had a baby, I think you'd end up with this color. Just gorgeous. So, and I love her. Nice. And none of these are leaving the house. All 4 of these are mine. That's it. So make sure you order yours in. I know this Cinder Heat, I'm almost sure she's going to sell out. She's just too unique, too different. So pick your style and order and be smart. All right. We have one last one, and she is in polarizing pink. This is Mellow. This is another one I put on Thursday and went, oh, I never want to take this off. Same cap construction, lace front. Oh, here. Lace front, left lace part, extended, open wefted nape, the hook and eye type closures, the cloth ear tabs. And just look at the color is gorgeous. The roots are very light. You can see my finger was in there. And it's just such a light touch of pink. It's beautiful. Let's get her up here. Mellow. All right. Gorgeous. Isn't she perfect? You want Brighten and Cinder Heat? You'll be on the list. We have a minimum order. We have to order, whenever you do a special order like that, there is a minimum order. So I definitely will have, I think I upped the order actually on Brighten. But I still have time to change my order. We're going to finalize on Monday. So isn't she gorgeous? Mellow. She is not $325. She is on sale for $227.50. And again, you even on the pre-order, you can get her for an extra 5% off for a couple more hours. Not many. But I don't want to take her off. I mean, I love Mellow anyway, but this color is just, she's so cute. I mean, you've got that brown kind of mixed in there, and it's so light, and the pink is just perfection. This one could be breakfast here. So those were your introduction. If you did not see them Thursday, that was your introduction to the gorgeous Cinder Heat and Polarizing Pink from Beltress. Hi, Jan. Hi, D Green Beans. Betty Boop, you're number one. Awesome. Isn't she? She's just so pretty. I don't want to take her off, but I have to because we got a few more to get to. I have some. I've only showed these, I think, one other time. These are some very exotic hairdo wigs. So we're gonna end it on a high note. Well, actually, I'll end with Curly Girl, but this is called Ethereal Ice. Now, she's pretty long. These are the newest from Hairdo. They have the same exact fibers as Raquel Welch and Gabor, made by the same company. And she has she has ear-to-ear lace, but just a tiny, tiny center lace. I think that's center. And then the rest is extended nape, Velcro fasteners on this one, and velvet ear tabs. And her rooting is definitely black, and she's more of a pure white than a silver or a blonde or anything. So, again, relatively large head friendly. If you want something different for New Year's Eve, or just you can pull this off every day. She is $93.03 with an extra 5% off. She's even less. So this again, Ethereal Ice. What do we think? How long is she? I want to say she's got to be about 26, 28 inches. These are heat friendly too, by the way. This doesn't give me a true read. From the back it says 20 inches. I don't know. I'm going to say this has got to be long. Yeah, she's at least 23 inches. And definitely watch the replay. We had some gorgeous wigs tonight, a lot of one-ofs. And if you didn't see them on Thursday, we just got done looking at the new Cinder Heat and Polarizing Pink by Estetica in Avalon, Jones, Jet, and Mellow. And this is Hairdo. And a great big long ethereal ice. All right, on down. This is going to take a special person. This one is called, this is another one I could not get to load on TikTok. This is called Midnight Moonlight. So Midnight Moonlight, and it is a gray with black. So I'm not going to be showing it very well. She is a machine-made cap, extended nape Velcro fasteners, and open wefted ear tabs. And she has got some interesting bangs. And she's, it's like, remember Sia? This reminds me of Sia. And then she goes gray. And then from that gray, she ends up black. So definitely different. I'm not even going to try to do anything with her bangs. I'm leaving them this way. Again, very interesting. Heat friendly, as all hairdo wigs are. Oh, good Lord. You'd put her up and wear her anytime? Was that on the white one, I guess? This one's different. This one is, she would be cool up too. She's this is one of the most interesting wigs I can say I've seen in a long time. Not quite Mango Sunrise, but she'd be really cute too. All right. One of a kind. That is, what did I say? Moonlight something? Midnight Moonlights. And then this one finally came in. This one was on back order from the minute they released her. She is called Bubblegum Babe, and she is, again, an interesting combination of colors. She's definitely got black roots, but she's got silver right around your face. She's got some gorgeous shades of pink. There's dark, there's light, there's really dark. And she's another incredibly long wig. I'll just measure her. She has the same cap. She's got that little center part. Thank you, Miss Linda. So, I don't know. I think I got her too far back. Interesting. Someone tell me, interesting. Your granddaughter would love her. She would love the bubble gums. I couldn't wait to see this one. See, Diana says I'd wear that one, but then again, she has Mango Sunrise. So we understand the logic of who wears this. This one is really pretty, though. I wish I would have to do some bangs or something. And again, wear her up. But other than that, she's different. And she's finally in stock. She's really long too. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, same thing. She's about 23, 24 inches long. Anne-Marie, discount code is LIVE5. So LIVE and the number 5. LIVE5. All right. one more hairdo wig. We're going to end on Curly Girly. Maybe I should have done something different. Or maybe I'll only show you one color. You love that? Anne Marie, it really is a pretty pink. I wish they wouldn't do black roots. And again, that one could be cut. Curly Girly, she's been around for a while. I have 2 left of her. She is $113.40, but again, you can get her for an extra 5% off. She's going to have that where it's closed here, but you can still see it looks like it looks like rooting, like it looks like it's coming out your scalp. You are welcome. I believe this is, what is this? This is glazed cinnamon. So Curly Girly glazed cinnamon. Oh, ladies, how do I do this for you? You could actually move her over too if you didn't want. You could move her on the side. She is curly, but again, she's heat friendly. Keep that thought in mind. I need a little bit of bangs. The model is doing this. Oh, sorry, Cindy Marie. Renaissance hair, absolutely. She would be perfect for the Renaissance fairs. All right, she is gorgeous, sort of. Someone loves her. Roller rink, there you go. And again, they can go up. I would have to have bangs cut in. That's just me. But anyway, so that's the glazed cinnamon, and I think I have a wheat, a rooted. I forgot what it's called. Rooted wheat. Shaded wheat. I don't know. What's it called? It is called Rooted Light Gold Blonde, or Rooted Golden Wheat, actually. Rooted Golden Wheat. Rapunzel, Laurie. And here she comes in a blonde. What I don't do for this job. Somewhere out there. I've been live since 7 o'clock, Cindy, as usual. So I'm wrapping it up right now. This is the last wig, and I'm not ending with this wig on my head. I will change into the wig I came down in. All right. So there you go. Golden Wheat in Rapunzel hair, also known as Curly Girly by Hairdo. Heat friendly. All right. And where I started. What day is it? This is Sunday, right? All right. Losing track, but this is December 21st. This is my wig. This is my editor's pick in Shaded Hazelnut. Yep, Cindy, we had Henry Margaux. We had Sydney by Henry Margaux. Catch the replay. You know where to go for the replay. If not, I think TikTok picks certain things and posts them, I think. All right. You're thinking Diana, every once in a while we gotta have some off the edge wigs there. So you want her, Cindy Marie? She's yours. All right, ladies. Thank you for being here on this awesome Sunday night. It is December 21st. We are getting very close to Christmas. And again, don't forget your code for tonight is LIVE5. That will get you an extra 5% off anything you order, as long as your order is at least $50. So have fun with that. And hopefully I will be seeing more of you this week. What day? Wednesday is Christmas Eve. I'll be here. I don't know if you ladies are busy, but I'll be here. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. You have a question, Cindy Marie? What's that question? Karen, for sure on Wednesday, but I really, really am going to try to just pop in and just do kind of one wig at least a day. You bought Alva? Awesome. Still in the box. Good. What's the question? Those are statements, Cindy. Noreen, you too. Have an awesome holiday if I do not see you until then. Cindy, you have to go through customer service. That is not my position. I don't make those decisions. I don't know if it was a look at our rules. If it was an open box, no, you can't return it. So check out the rules. Anything else you probably can, but you got to go through customer service, send them an email, and they will take care of you. All right, ladies. In fact, I'll put that up here actually, just in case there are any questions. It will be, I'll end it right there. I'm going to take her off and close her, and we'll do that. So, ladies, God bless you. Merry Christmas if I don't see you before then. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. And keep in mind, we've got lots of new stuff coming, not necessarily wigs. So hopefully you like some other things in life besides wigs, like maybe some earrings or these gorgeous cups. We've got Christmas ones and regular ones, and there's all kinds of things. There's earrings and jewelry of all kinds, and I don't know, lots of stuff. So God bless, ladies. Thanks for being here. I'm going to hit this one first. And Merry Christmas, Lisa and Sherry. Thank you so much, guys. Love you. See you very soon. And see you on the app. God bless. We will see you. And I'm taking the long way this way. Merry Christmas, Margaret. Good night, Karen. Good night, Ann. And everybody else that's still here. God bless you. And Laurie, have a Merry Christmas. I know you guys, a lot of you guys are still cooking and doing all kinds of stuff. So if I don't see you, I understand. Hopefully, you will be able to be around. And I'll see you then. So God bless. Have a great night, ladies. Thank you again so much. And if you have any questions, there's that.